And welcome to the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race from Watkins Glen. We start this race from 9th and number 51 JBL Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports. And lap 1, turn 1, we're going to send it in, get a nice few spots here, get into 5th, going by Kligerman and Ankrum. Then we get past for 3rd, going by Ernie Francis Jr. and Daniel Dye. That's Matt Crafton for 2nd. Now it's just Cascarala that's in front of us. Into this corner, nice clean pass, and able to Cascarala through the bus stop. We are so good to this section of the track. On lap 2, we drop back to 2nd as we go a little wide, and Cascarala will take the lead back. And they give him the bumper, and around goes Cascarala. He'll spin in the bus stop section as we take the lead here at Watkins Glen. Then we come through to win stage 1 here at the Glen, no caution. Lap 2, Ben Rhodes bumps into us there afterwards, not cool. Lap 6, where we stay out and maintain the lead on the restart. In the corner, got back to Ernie Francis Jr. gets the lead in the corner, we take it right back. Then go way off course, but maintain the lead. Lap 8. We win stage 2. Here they go, lap 11. You're back here 7th on the restart of the final stage. Tyler Ankrum also leading. We send it in deep in the corner again. We're getting by Matt Crafton and Cascarala. Now we're going to try to gain on Ankrum and Austin Hill here, heading to the S's. We give Ankrum a little bit of the bumper there, move him out of the way, and now we're in 2nd place. Here, Watkins Glen, lap 11. We are in the lead as Austin Hill is something has happened to him. He's gone out of the picture. He has been spun. Oh no. On lap 14, we come through to take the checker flag and win here at Watkins Glen in a dominating performance. And the race results: myself, your winner, Tyler Ankrum, your runner-up, Stuart Friesen 3rd, Cascarala 4th, Austin Wayne Self 5th, Matt Crafton 6th, Derek Krause 7th, Tim Richmond 8th, Daniel Dye 9th, Ernie Francis Jr. rounds out your top 10. Chandler Smith, Grant Enfinger, Matt Vendetto, Brett Moffitt inside the top 15, top 20 for Wallace Allen, Jack Wood, Haley Deegan, Austin Hill down in 23rd, Dye Moffitt 30th, Kligerman 31st, rough finish for him. Now the point standings heading into the regular season finale at Michigan for the Truck Series. We of course are 15 wins, we clinched the regular season championship, we clinched that ages ago. And Matt Crafton, Daniel Dye, Grant Enfinger, Shaq Wood, Ernie Francis Jr. have all clinched playoff spots. Tim Richmond is 7th, Thad Moffitt is 8th, Stuart Friesen's 9th, and Austin Hill is 10th, but they have not clinched their playoff spot yet. And Chandler Smith, Matt DeBenedetto, and Wallace Allen can point in. I believe Brett Moffitt can point in as well. He's left. Yes, Brett Moffitt can point in. First 4 out can still point in. But Danny Bone, Austin Wayne Self, Parker Kligerman, Parker Chase, Tyler Ankrum, Haley Deegan, Tanner Gray, Derek Krause, Rafael Lessard, Cascarala, Jennifer Jo Cobb, Spencer Boyd, Kate Fogelman, Corey Roper, Chase Purdy, Spencer Davis, Cody Robaugh, and Dawson Graham have to win to get into the playoffs. And now we have the victory lane to celebrate with the crew. And the fastest lap of the race will go to myself with a 1:12.554. We also led the most laps, leading 13 laps here at the Glen. Then on the move was Chandler Smith from 25th to 11th, plus 14 spots to keep his playoff hopes alive. Impressive drive from Chandler Smith. A tough race to go to Kligerman, goes from 6th to 31st, minus 25 spots when he could have still been in the race of the playoffs heading to Michigan, but now he has to win. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. And now, we see the playoff grid heading to the regular season finale for the trucks, which is going to be at Michigan. We have Clinton playoffs as well as Matt Kraft and Daniel Dye, Grant Enfinger, Jack Wood, and Ernie Francis Jr. There's no way anyone can knock them out by winning. And all the point situations. Chandler Smith, 11 points below Austin Hill. Matt DiBenedetto, 15 points out. Wallace Allen, 46 points out. And Brett Moffitt, the last person who can point in, at 49 above the cut line. Everyone else has to win. Austin Hill, of course, 11 above the cut line. Stuart Friesen, 14 above. Thad Moffitt, 18 above. Tim Richmond, 35 points above. Those are the 4 guys who have not clinched, but they're going to have to hope that they will. And now, after this burnout, we'll head to the NASCAR Xfinity Series Watkins Glen as their regular season. Still has a long way to go, so not too much implications in that race. And the burnouts have begun here from Watkins Glen after we have won the NASCAR Cape World Truck Series race here at the Glen, the second to last race of the regular season, denying Tyler Ingram a win to clinch himself into the playoffs, holding on to him and Stuart Friesen. A dominant performance at a road course, very rare that you see that, but we pulled it off today at the Glen. And after this burnout, we will head to the NASCAR Xfinity Series race here at the Glen. The Zippo 200. That should be a good one, and I will see you in that one. Welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series Zippo 200 from Watkins Glen. We start the race from 11th to number 88 Hellman Chevrolet. In lap 1 turn 1, we make a great dive bomb to get all the way up to the top 5. Absolutely biblical scenes here at the Glen. We make it past our 4th going by Justin Allgaier. Now we are going to get around Drew Dollar for 3rd. And then Josh Berry for 2nd. A great SS for us. Now lap 1, we're going to try to make pass on Ben Rhodes. We send him around, goes the line to Ben Rhodes. He'll go spinning off the track. He's destroyed. He comes shooting back on the track. Lap 2, Drew Dollar will take lead from left turn 1, but we send it back. Rope him up. We're both on the racetrack now. Josh Berry will go to the lead here at Watkins Glen. And around goes Drew Dollar hard into the outside wall, head on into the guardrail. Lap 2, we're going to Drew Dollar's destroyed. Now he'll come right back into traffic, hit the 98 of Rose. Oh, Sam Mayer pile drives, and the wrecks continue here at Watkins Glen. Oh my goodness, Drew Dollar. Then backs it into Parsons. What is he doing? Then lap 2, we finish the stage just only off Josh Berry to win stage 1 here at the Glen. Lap 6, now we fight for the lead. Josh Berry, he moves us out of the way as we tried to block him. Josh Berry in the lead here at the Glen. So here we're getting a little bit frustrated, so we're getting a little bit too much contact. Around goes Josh Berry. And then the pack he goes, and goes to Alfredo. And then goes Anthony Alfredo. The caution will come out here at the Glen. Now on the restart, we give Brandon Brown the bumper, punt him in down Alfredo, which opens the door for ourselves, but oh, we run to the back in 68, and Brandon Brown will have the lead from the bumper after another crazy restart here at Watkins Glen. On lap 9 here, we come through, make a pass for Brandon Brown, no problem, make a little bit of contact, short frustration, we're both in the wall. Now here comes Anthony Alfredo and Landon Castle. Now lap 11, Landon Castle will take the lead from us, showing some late race speed for Castle, trying to get in the playoffs, and then he forces us to make a mistake. Then here, through our best section of the racetrack, the bus is heading to the bus stop, heading into the carousel. We descended like we usually do, except this time we're gonna bump Landon Castle. Around goes the 10 Landon Castle, he'll completely spin around. And that'll be the end of his competitive day. And in lap 14, we come through to win the Zippo 200 Watkins Glen because of this caution caused by Alex LeBay, who has lost a tire in the S's. Around goes LeBay into Tommy Joe Martins. Here we go, we got a big accident. That caution ended the race. The race results: myself, your winner, Corey Heiger, Anthony Alfredo 3rd, Brandon Brown 4th, Tony Brandinger 5th, Carson Host of our 6th, Riley Herb 7th, Quinn House gets a top 10 for JD Motorsports. Impressive. Justin Haley 9th, and Jesse Uji rounds out your top 10. With Jeremy Clements, Landon Castle, Ben Rose, and getting top 15. And then top 20 for Josh Berry and Ryan Snyder, and Drew Dollar recovers, as well as Brett Moffitt. And then Sam Mayer in 24th, Justin Allgaier 26th. Rough finishes for those guys, and then especially Timmy Hill finishes dead last. Now the points standings 680 series after 20 races, we have a 300 And 79-point lead over Jesse Iwuji. Then Brandon Brown is third, Corey Heim is fourth, Ben Rhodes is fifth, Carson Hocevar is sixth, Justin Haley is seventh, Justin Allgaier is eighth, Josh Berry is ninth, Drew Dollar is 10th, Tony Bradinger is 11th, Landon Castle rounds out your top 12 for the playoffs at the moment, with Riley Herbst, Sam Mayer, Timmy Hill, and Anthony Alfredo being the first four out. Brett Moffitt 17th in the points. Mike Snyder is still struggling in 21st to try to get up there. His playoff hopes starting to slip away. I mean, Quinn Half has been pressure on him for that point spot. Now we head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew. Fastest lap of the race will go to myself with a 1:11.7. We also led the most laps once again, leading 12 laps here at the Glen. Then on the move was Corey Heim from 22nd to 2nd, plus 20 spots, and an impressive drive from Corey Heim. A tough break to go Timmy Hill, started 6th, finished last, minus 30 spots, a rough finish for him. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. Alright, we're back to see the playoff grid. Myself, of course, you're through with our undefeated 20 straight wins here in the Xfinity Series. Then Riley Herbst 3 points below Landon Castle, Sam Mayer 4 points out, Timmy Hill 16 points out, Anthony Alfredo 43 points out, and Brett Moffitt 45 points below the cut line. Then Tony Bradinger is 34 points above the cut line. Drew Dollar is 44 points above the cut line. Josh Berry is 54 points above the cut line. Justin Allgaier is 55 points above the cut line. Justin Haley 73 points above the cut line. Carson Hocevar is 84 points above the cut line. Ben Rhodes is 107 points above the cut line. Corey Heim is 110 points above the cut line. Brandon Brown is 121 points above the cut line, and Jesse Iwuji is 136 points above the cut line. Now after this burnout, we will head to the NASCAR Cup Series for the Go Bowling at the Glen. And I'll see you in there. And the burnouts has begun here for Marcus after we won the Zippo 200 of the NASCAR Xfinity Series once again. Second race in a row this weekend, we have dominated here at the Glen. Showing our road course prowess at tracks we have more experience at and are a lot easier to drive, like the Glen. It's so much better than Mid-Ohio or Sonoma. And I've had experience in Sonoma, that track is still tough, at least in this game. So we are burning it down in celebration. And after this burnout, we'll have the NASCAR Cup Series Go Bowling at the Glen. Winner, if it's not myself, locks up playoffs. It'll be interesting to see, as after walking down, there will be 3 races in the Cup regular season. And with the NASCAR Cup Series, GoBowling.com at the Glen. We start in 11th on number 80, NH5 Chevrolet. We're posted a race leader right now is a 9 of Chase Elliott. No one is surprised by this. And now we get a nice move going 9 to the run goes Joey Logano. We spin out Logano, no caution. As he keeps it going nicely out, we're in the 3rd. There's Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott in front of us, and we go way off the course there. Lap 1 heading to the bus stop. We are fielding Christopher Bell. We get to his bumper. We give him the bumper. Around goes Crusher. Oh, he saves it. As we try to get on Chase Elliott, Elliott's going to maintain the lead here at the Glen. Lap 2. Chase Elliott wins stage 1. We get 2nd stage 1 right out of his trails. Not quite enough. Lap 3. Besides Elliott with stage. Okay. Lap 5. On the restart. Side by side with Elliott for the lead. What are we going to do? Into the corner, make a little bit of contact there, trying to throw a block, and then we go way off here, the later that lap, and trying to save and keep going in the right direction. The final corner, Alex go way by, so we completely botched the final 2 corners, and Tyler Reddick goes through as well into 2nd. Oh no, a disaster has occurred. The last 7 main pass for 2nd on Tyler Reddick here coming to the carousel. But looks like Chase Elliott is going to sweep the stages here at the Glen, and indeed he will, and we runner-up to Elliott once again in 3 stages. Now the chaos begins here on lap 10, where we start in 14th for the final stage of racing. We We dive bomb into the corner, trying to get as many positions as possible because we know Elliott's really fast. He can pull away. We just send Sheldon Creed and just like that, we're in the 5th, and the 45 is two-wheeling it. Christopher Bell on 2 wheels and always dead. And then we bump to Cindric and caution comes out. Now on the restart, we really send it. Get the wreck, Elliott, we bolt out of the way. We go off the track and we completely lose it around we go, but some weird, just like the force corrects us, puts us going right back in the right direction here at 9. Here in the final stage of the Glen. The lap 14 heading to the bus stop and the carousel are 2 best sections on the track. We are going to try to make some substantial gains, but it's going to be at the cost of some race cars. There goes the Lieutenant Priest around. We use up Busher, we use up Cindric, and around goes Busher. He'll crash hard to the inside wall for Chris Busher. And we stay green, and oh, there goes Cindric, another one around. We're in the 6th, and we continue to stay green. Now we try to go into 4th here. Our 2 rivals earlier, Reddick and Elliott. We send them both out. 2 eliminated, there's Elliott around, Reddick around, and the chaos absolutely ensuing here at Watkins Glen. Then here into the bus stop, we go by Kyle Larson for 3rd. And then coming out of the carousel into 2nd, going by the 11 of Ty Gibbs with a great move as we now got traced down the 33 Sheldon Creed. Last 16 will do just that. To the bus, the carousel will take the lead from Creed. But it's not over. Last 17. We hit the wall, and yes, and Sheldon Creed's gonna go to the lead, but we made a little bit of contact. A crucial bit of contact that slows him down. Now coming into the bus stop for the final time, the last lap of the race. We're desperate to get by Creed. So we use the bumper, and around goes Creed. We just straight up dump Sheldon Creed in the final lap, destroy his hopes. And last time we come through to win at Watkins Glen, holding off Ty Gibbs. What a finish! Race results: myself, your winner, Ty Gibbs, your runner-up, Kyle Larson 3rd, Chase Elliott 4th, Sheldon Creed 5th, Harrison Burton 6th, Cole Custer 7th, Corey LaJoy 8th, John Hernimacek 9th, and Brad Keselowski rounds out your top 10. Suarez, Bowman, Jimmy Johnson in the top 15, Kyle Busch down in 17th, Haley Deegan 21st, Logano 24th, Priest 25th, Blaney 27th, Cindric down in 29th. When you look at Tyler Reddick, such a good car, comes home 34th, rough finish ran Byron 37th, and Chris Busch 39th, Timmy Hill is a lap down in last. Now the point standings, after 23 races, we have a 581 point lead over Ryan Priest. Then Kyle Larson is 3rd, John Hernimacek is 4th, Ty Gibbs is 5th, Austin Cindric is 6th, Chase Elliott is 7th, Joey Logano is 8th, Haley Deegan is 9th, Harrison Burton is 10th, Noah Gragson is 11th, Brad Keselowski is 12th, Tyler Reddick is 13th, Jimmy Johnson is 14th, Sheldon Creed is 15th, and Daniel Suarez was our 16 playoff drivers at the moment, with Kyle Busch, Brandon Jones, Christopher Bell, and Daniel Hemrick being just outside the playoffs. Rala 21st in the points, Bowman 22nd in the points, Blaney 23rd, Bubba 24th, Byron down in 25th for a Hendrick car, and it's just rough, you know. And so now we are going to head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew after yet another victory. Fastest lap of the race will go to myself. The 108.805. Oh man, I thought I'd go to Chase Elliott. It's certainly a surprise, but it's a welcome. Chase Elliott leads the most laps with 12, no shock there. On the move, Chastain from 39th to 20th, plus 19 spots on a recovery effort from Ross Chastain. The tough braking over Tyler Reddick, of course. Started 3rd, finished 34th. Nice 31 spots for one of the best cars all day. You hate to see it. Now head back to see the playoff grid. Alright, we're back to see the playoff grid. There's only 3 races remaining in the regular season for the Cup Series. It is crunch time. So, Kyle Busch is 16 points below Daniel Suarez. Brandon Jones, 18 points out. Christopher Bell, 19 points out. Daniel Hemrick, 27 points out. And Kaz Grala, 35 points out. So, Sheldon Creed is 27 above the cut line. Jimmy Johnson's 31 above the cut line. Tyler Reddick is 35 above the cut line. Brad Keselowski's 45 above the cut line. Noah Gragson is 56 above the cut line. Harrison Burns 58 above the cut line. Haley Deegan's 67 above the cut line. Joey Logano is 81 points above the cut line. No, he's 91 points above the cut line. Chase Elliott's 93 points above the cut line. Austin Cindric is 115 above. Ty Gibbs is 177 above. And then John Hunter Nemechek, Kyle Larson, and Ryan Preece have all clinched playoff spots, as well as myself. So John Hunter Nemechek will be making his first ever Cup Series playoff appearance. Preece will be returning once again, and so will Kyle Larson, who's a perennial title contender. And now, after this burnout, the end of the episode, the next one head to the Indy Road Course. See you there. And the burnouts are already underway here at Watkins Glen in the Cup Series after we won the GoBowling.com at the Glen. After an incredible final few laps turn of events, from spinning our main rivals Chase Elliott and Tyler Reddick to giving the bumper to Sheldon Creed, and then holding off Ty Gibbs on the race to the line. What a race it was here at the Glen. And now we're going to burn it down with a celebration. As this burn out the end of the episode. And in the next one, we'll have the NASCAR Cup Series and NASCAR Xfinity Series from the Indianapolis Road Course. As the playoffs continue to come closer and closer every minute. And until then, have a good one.